was just the beginning. It wasn't long after freedom's light was forever extinguished that it began.
Who's ready for round 2?
I don't want to hear about the rules and regulations, soldier. We're talking about preserving the very fabric of this nation.
An evil new threat was on the rise.
Hello? Hello?
One that will target all of our internal defenses.
That's it, motherfucker. I'm tired of these games. If you want me, come and get me.
And it's going for the throat. Fuck! From the makers of The Mask comes the next chapter of this horror show. Fucking Bill Gates.
Not so fast.
The vaccine. Putting the chip in your shoulder this fall.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 1 shot or was it 2? Tell you the truth, in all this confusion, I kind of lost track myself. So I guess you gotta ask yourself a question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, prick?
It is the middle ground between disaster and restraint, between science and superstition. And it lies between the pit of a man's despair and his supposition of knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination, wild imagination, unhindered by logic and untethered by sense. It is an area we call the quarantine zone.
Supervolcanoes. There's no such thing. They just made that shit up.
Doubt thou that the stars are fire?
What?
Doubt that the sun doth move.
What the fuck are you even talking about, man?
Shakespeare. It's about science deniers or something.
Yeah, I know. It's Shakespeare.
It's from Hamlet, but it has nothing to do with science deniers.
Oh, of course it does. They had the flat earth folks back then. And old Willie was not having it.
I know a thing or two about my namesake, and that's not what they were referring to. It's in the letter Polonius shows to Gertrude, and he was talking to Ophelia about his feelings, not flat earthers.
Well, yeah, it was about his feelings, but he was contextualizing them in the anti-science arguments of the day. I don't even know how this is a question.
So, this is what being a theater major results in, eh?
Oh, eat me, fuckstick.
Wait. What? You know, that could totally go wrong with a slight inflection change.
What?
Bro, almost instructional. Like you were a pirate or something. Telling me to eat your fuckstick. Arr!
What?
Oh, come on, man, you know. Like a pirate, like, arr, matey, eat me fuckstick. Otherwise, ye be walking the plank. Arr!
What would that even mean? Fuckstick?
Oh, you're slow, bro. It's your joke.
Yep, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's still penis. It'd still be penis.
You be new.
Well, not instructional, and not a pirate. And by the way, the super volcanoes are totally a thing.
But the predictive model is used.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's 2020. How could it not go off this year? It's the fucking worst. It only makes sense that the whole world would end.
It's not gonna end the world. Will it?
Probably not. It would be beyond devastating and would affect and impact millions, but end of the world's unlikely. Unless it goes along the same 2020 curve the rest of the year is seemingly being graded on. And who knows?
I hate this year. I'm so over it.
Same. Wish there was a way you could just fast forward the rest of the year and get straight to 2021.
That's cute. Your optimism for a better year in 2021. That's cute. Borders on naive with an edge of masochism.
Okay, then, 2030. Skip the decade.
Too late. You jump 10 years and you'll be totally lost. Just think of how quickly technology progresses. It'd be a whole new world.
Yeah, which, given how this current year's been going, I'd take it. Whole new world? Sign me the fuck up.
I guess that would be pretty sweet.
What if we did it?
Did what?
Travel through time.
Like I said, that would be sweet. But ultimately, it's impossible. So...
It's impossible. Now.
What?
What if we built a time machine?
Who? Us? Like, you and me?
Yeah, I saw this movie where this guy, he built a time machine in his basement.
And?
Our condo has a basement.
So we're halfway there.
But, I mean, they say necessity is the mother of all invention. So...
Yeah. And how the fuck does that help us?
See, we have a desperate necessity to get out of 2020.
Yeah. It would be a need, not a necessity. You know what, bro? Just never mind. Just forget it. Ah! What the fuck, man?
Conversation was dragging. I didn't want to lose you to your ADHD.
That's not me who has that.
Oh shit, that's right.
Duh.
It's me.
Yeah, you think?
Take my pill today?
I don't know, did you, Earl?
You remember the Explorers?
You mean the early ones? Like, Cortez, De Silvas, Diaz. I know a few.
No, the movie.
What?
Yeah, you know, the movie with those three kids. They build a spaceship to go explore the stars.
The stars. Yeah, I must have missed that one.
It's good. Early Ethan Hawke and River Phoenix.
Huh?
Yeah, I watched a lot as a kid.
So, let me get this straight. So you think that because they built themselves a spaceship,
That we should be able to build ourselves a time machine? Damn straight. They were just kids in that movie, dude.
it was just a fucking movie, Earl?
Okay, but what about that Christmas movie where the kids had to build their parents a robot?
Will you forget about the fucking movies, man? This is real life, man. This isn't a fucking movie, Earl.
Pandemic, civil rights rioting, super volcanoes, murder hornets, Trump versus Biden. Come on. This has got the making of every dystopic YA novel on the market. This shit. It's all scripted.
What the fuck are you reading?
Look, I'm just saying about modern problems.
Fuck it. Okay, Chappelle, lay it on me. What's your game plan? Enlighten me.
To build a time machine. Like, dude, I totally said that earlier.
No, I mean, how do you propose we go about this?
I don't know. Start building.
Oh, we know fuck all about time travel.
They were kids, man. 3 of them. And there's 2 of us. And we're adults, so that's like the equivalent of 4 kids. And if 3 can then sort out space travel, then for 4, time travel should be a breeze.
Because time is the 4th dimension?
What? No, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to follow your logic train. You know, choo-choo.
No. There's no train. What the fuck are you on about? It's a time machine. Unless you thinking what I'm thinking?
No. If you say Back to the Future 3, I'm going to fucking lose my shit, Earl. I fucking promise you, man.
Hey, look, I don't have to say anything. Because we are on the same page. Up top, bro, Come on. Slappy. Come on. Hey.
Does fandom have you brainstorming, thinking of the next big idea that you want to bring to life, but you're not sure where and how to get started? Never fear. Acme is here. Need a thingamajiggy for that doohickey or a doodad for that Jim Crackery? Think Acme. Want to travel time and space, but need a G-Jaw to keep the pace? Think Acme.
Man, don't encourage this. Just don't.
It's Acme.
Seriously, man. Don't. Fucking targeted advertising.
As a proud patriot, I am here to teach you and other like-minded individuals how you can protect the election from fraud at the hands of the liberal left trying to steal this autocracy from our dear leader. See the communistic slogan and logo propagandistically placed on the front of the t-shirt? Notice the socialist agenda modeled by the wearing of someone else's hat. No doubt a communal relic of the Cold War. See how covertly they wear hippie beads of the 60s? Highlighting their counterculture embrace and engagement in perverse sexual taboos involving beaded butt play and more? Also, take note of how they carry their ballot openly and brashly, virtue signaling their voting intentions to all the other leftist sleeper cells around to do the same. It's a call to action, one we are ready to answer. Excuse me, ma'am, is that a ballot in your hand?
I'm sorry, but that's really not any of your business. This is my mail and has nothing to do with you whatsoever.
Typical lefty. Trying to spin the Constitution to protect their criminal acts of influence and free expression.
Excuse me, but I'm trying to exercise my rights. Please stop trying to interfere.
Again with the spin.
Oh, fuck me.
Ma'am, I'm afraid you've triggered my fraud alarm through my ocular fraudulent voter alert system. I'm going to have to confiscate that ballot.
The hell you say?
They always resist. So here are some next steps that have proven effective for protecting the electorate.
Who do you keep talking to? Will you please, I just want to, You have successfully thwarted my attempts to hijack this nation with my vote. I'm triggered. The joys of subverting democracy.
Snowflake! Woo!
Oh no!
Yeah!
The lefty adolescent regression safe word. Can't move.
Yeah.
Must weep. Can't stop angsting.
For democracy! And of course, what Proud Boy guidebook would be complete without the final solution?
This has just gone too far.
Proud Boys, Electorate Protectors, on Fox this November. Brought to you by Trump Jr.'s Foundation for a Paranoid Future.
Earl! Damn it, Earl. Is that the remote for the TV?
No.
Bruh. It certainly looks like it.
Well, it's not. It's the time machine's directional guidance system.
What?
Come on, William. What kind of time machine would we have if we couldn't steer it? Just think about that for a second.
Damn it!
What just happened?
Well, William, since you didn't let me use the remote control as our directional navigation system, the time machine has flung us to the very end of time, far beyond the echoes of civilization, far beyond man's conquests of dominance.
Conquest of... You would never say something like that.
I just did.
Wait. So this new future version of you is smarter and more eloquent, huh?
Well, I did just build a time machine.
So you figure that since the remote has a button for stop, forward, reverse, pause, that it would work for your time machine?
Well, I mean, it's already wired for that sort of functionality. So yes, work smarter, not harder, my friend.
Antifa? You got Antifa memberships?
They are likely to be the political party of the near future. Their numbers are growing by the day. Better safe than sorry.
Mine has a typo in it. Mine says Antica, not Antifa.
No, yeah, that's no typo. Like I said, their numbers are growing by the day. In fact, they've reached max capacity allowable for a political revolutionary group. I actually got the last spot.
So, you came up with your own poorly replicated version for me.
No! I signed you up for Antica. The anti-capitalist revolutionaries. You see, they're not entirely the same, but a huge proportion of the group does believe that all capitalism is inherently fascist, so there's a lot of overlap. By the time we get to the future, we're probably working together.
So these are for the identity packs, huh?
You got it. And I got some other good stuff in there too, like crypto keys. Currency of tomorrow, yo.
Wait, so you're not putting any cash in?
Won't need to. Won't be a thing in 2030.
Says who?
I got it on good authority.
McAfee? Is it McAfee?
I'll put some bills in.
Is that my cuckoo clock?
No.
That sure looks a whole lot like the clock I spent all my money on when I went to Europe as a teen. Damn it, Earl! I starved for a week to be able to save enough money to afford that clock.
The sacrifice the island demanded.
What?
Nothing.
Why my clock? Just tell me, why that one?
It was the only specifically time-dedicated device in the entire house. If this is gonna work, we need it for the heart of the machine.
It's not going to work.
Only because you won't help me. I'm working with a 2-brain deficit here.
You can say that again. And my lack of support is not why this time machine isn't going to work. It isn't going to work because you have no engineering, scientific background, know-how, or natural aptitude.
You saying the kids in that movie were smarter than me?
No, I'm saying it was a fucking movie, Earl. Jesus Christ.
These kids ain't smarter than me.
So, how's your little time machine working out for you?
I'm beginning to think it's not gonna come together.
I'm shocked. You don't say. I'm appalled. Just shocked, I tell you.
Yeah, I don't think we have the right combination of things.
You don't say. I mean, Earl, you've already taken apart every single mechanical and electrical item in the entire condo. So yeah, you're probably right.
Same for the TV.
I already told you. Touch the TV and die. There is nothing inside of that thing that could have made your shit work, Earl. So just leave it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Earl. So are you planning on taking all those items down there and putting them all back together again, Earl?
Oh, I wouldn't even know where to begin. At this point, it's just a clusterfuck of gadget and gizmo innards down there. So, no. But I did cover it with a blanket.
What?
Hey, did you want to change the Never mind. Just think about that for a second.
Damn it, Earl.
Work smarter, not harder, my friend.
Damn it, Earl.
Crypto keys. Currency of tomorrow, yo.
Damn it, Earl. Is that my cuckoo clock?
Sacrifice the island demanded.
What? Damn it, Earl. It's not going to work.
Only because you won't help me. I'm working with a 2-brain deficit here.
You can say that again. Damn it, Earl.
I'm shocked. Just shocked, I tell you.
Damn it, Earl.
Think Acme.
Fucking targeted advertising. Damn it, Earl.
I'm triggered.
They were just kids in that movie, dude.
This is real life, man. This isn't a fucking movie, Earl.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Damn it, Earl. If you say Back to the Future 3, I'm going to fucking lose my shit, Earl. I fucking promise you, man.
Hey, look, I don't have to say anything. Because we are on the same page. Up top, bro, eh? These kids ain't smarter than me.
What the fuck are you even talking about, man?
Shakespeare. It's about science deniers or something. And old Willie was not having it.